so excited you guys are here to watch this video today. It has been way too long since I last recorded a video for you guys and posted it on YouTube, but since I'm back, I am here to stay. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my little spiritual reset routine because so many of you guys have been asking throughout TikTok and Instagram about what I do, so I decided why not make a YouTube video out of this. So in the first few clips, you guys saw me take my yoga mat out and take my crystals out and have some frequency music playing, and that is the first thing I like to do to really start out my spiritual reset routine is by playing some music, lighting up a candle, and just cleansing my whole space. The type of frequency that I like to listen to is 174 hertz. And why we should listen to low frequency music is because it relaxes the muscles, reduces stress, and it is also a pain reliever. So with my little spiritual reset routine, I like to make sure that I'm in a very zen mode, and one of the best ways I can relax is by cleansing my space and surroundings, because this is the area where I feel like it is a sacred space for me and I don't just let anyone in here, or in fact anyone in the house that just gives off really negative energy. So as you can see here, I have been cleansing each and every crystal, and within each crystal I do say really good intentions within it, because if you guys don't know already, crystals are minerals that hold energy. So as humans, we are made up of energy and we exchange the energy with the crystal when we work with it. The same goes for everyday objects like what you wear, what shoes you pick out, your makeup, your perfume. You hold a certain energy that can transfer over onto the object. So it is really important to take care of your crystals by charging and re-cleansing them. So a little fun fact, my favorite crystal is the rose quartz, and it's also referred to as the love stone, and it is considered like a powerful healing crystal due to its really strong attachment to the heart chakra. So after I'm done cleansing my space, my crystals, and getting into the frequency of just into my spiritual reset routine, I take out a book, and right now I'm currently reading The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. I hope I'm saying that right. Sometimes I just fall off track because my dog is always with me and he's watching every single little thing I do, and next thing you know, he brings out a toy just to play with me. The next thing I like to add into my spiritual reset routine is by journaling, and if you guys don't know, I am very much into spiritual and wellness, and one of the best things you can do for your mental health is by journaling. There's so many benefits into journaling, just from easing stress to having a spark of self-discovery. And sometimes it's hard to figure out what you want to write about, so even just writing down your affirmations on a piece of paper and just letting it known that it is true and what you say becomes so powerful that you manifest it into real life. The last two things that I do is I just set my intentions within the heart chakra singing bowl, and then also use my tarot cards as my last finisher for my spiritual reset routine. I don't usually have an order what I do with the tarot cards, but I just pick out which cards that really resonate with me, and then I make a story out of them, which also resonates within my personal life. And that is all for today's spiritual reset routine, and now we're gonna get on with this video where I just give you guys a little vlog and an update with what's going on in my life. Okay, so I'm just gonna get myself a little situated here because we're gonna do a little bit of a chit chat type of video with this one. And I know I have been doing that from the very beginning with showing you guys my little spiritual reset routine, but this is more of a very real talk with you guys because I don't want you guys just thinking like this is the way to do it, because it's not. There are so many other ways that you can have your own type of spiritual reset routine, and you don't have to do all of these things. So I just want to clarify that, because with how I do things, how I meditate, and with how I have crystals and all of that, you do not need to have all the things to do that to manifest. You don't need to have certain crystals or any crystals at all, with that being said, to manifest. This is just my perspective on it, and I feel like a lot of people can agree with this, seeing as it being more of a universal way of thinking of this. But when you're manifesting, when you're journaling and thinking of all the things that you want to manifest in real life and desiring your goals in life, you do not need to have a spiritual space, even though that I have one. You can literally surround your space where somewhere that it's quiet. All you need, you could even have incense to make your space feel a little more peaceful and at home. You don't need to have a decorative spiritual room. And even though it might help, not everybody is gonna have the investment for that. So I don't want you guys feeling bad with how I do things or like what I have, because a few years ago I wouldn't have these things and I would just journal with whatever I had and journal in my room without having any crystals. But what I say to that is, if you wanted to manifest with crystals and use tarot cards, I think that is just another add-on of what you can do into your routine. It's not something necessary. So what I like to think of it is that, let's say you just got into working out and you wanted to figure out like what supplements you need to take, what protein powder you need to take. You don't need to take any supplements. You don't need to take protein powder, because all you really need is chicken, beef, any protein that will get you your protein intake. So a protein powder is just another add-on, like a supplement. Or these fat burners, those are just another add-on. They are just a supplement that will help you to get to your goals. So even if you didn't need any of these things, you can still get to your goal. Going back to spirituality and manifestation, crystals are just another add-on that you can add to your routine to manifest things you want in life. But what I find powerful is that crystals are powerful, and anything that you have is energy. Anything that you put into is energy. So your journal, all of it has just such an energy force to it. And if you are getting into this, it's something that you can try. Just make sure that you do some research on it and you're not just using it because everyone else is using it. In the end of what you might do is you might be putting negative energy onto the crystals, and then now that you have crystals around your place and you don't know what to do with it, you're just putting such a negative aura with your surroundings, and you're not putting the intention that you should be within that crystal. But honestly, you do not need much. If you wanted to create your own spiritual room, you could just have like a little pillow to meditate, buy yourself a little plant, and then a little candle or incense. I'm just lucky to have these things, and I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed and thankful that I can do this and be able to turn this dining room area into a spiritual creative art space. So if you're someone who is very new, that is stepping into this new era and this new way of thinking in life and diving deep into spirituality, I was once you guys, and I didn't know where to begin. I didn't know how to navigate the spirituality life. I didn't know where to start. So this is why I am creating a little spiritual healing girl guide beginner book for everybody who's just been wanting to get into this and just knowing, you know, the bits and pieces of where to start, where to begin, how to manifest, how to do shadow work, how to journal. I am creating a guide for you guys, and that's the secret I've been keeping from you. This is a guide where I don't want you to feel too overwhelmed with all the information given, but more so, but basic and knowledgeable information that you would want to keep in the long run. It's nothing too hardcore, because this is just a beginner guide for the people that are just getting into it and just know my little spiritual reset routine and ways you guys can have your own routine that works for you, because my routine may not work for you and you'd probably want to do a different step-by-step. But the way I see it is that you guys can get an idea from my spiritual reset routine and then create it as your own. So that's something that I've been wanting to tell you guys, but I am creating a guide and I'm still in the process, so nothing is finished yet. I just want you guys to be excited just as much as I am, and I will launch it within the next month. But I will let you guys know for sure, and I will give you guys a launch date so you guys can get your hands on this. It will be a digital ebook, so it's a lot easier for you guys to just look on screen and then write your own ideas down on a journal. So that way you have more space to write as much as you want in your own journal, and that nothing is limited to what you have to write. So I will talk about it more once I have almost completed the guide, but for right now I'm just giving you guys a heads up that this is coming and this is going to be launching. I am going to be creating more guides on the way for you guys, and just cute little journal prompts that you can add into your morning routine, night routine, and I'm super excited. So I'm honestly happy that I've really built this community to be very strong and such a powerful community that we can talk about anything and everything without no judgment. It has been a few days, no surprise there, because I end up vlogging for a whole freaking day and then I don't vlog for the next few days until I decide today's the day to vlog, which that day is today. So I'm gonna show you guys a little haul from what I got from Co-op. This is a Walmart bag, but we have so many Walmart bags, it's kind of crazy, and they just keep on piling up because there are no plastic bags at the grocery store. So every time that we go, we end up forgetting, or just like we end up forgetting to bring our reusable bags, and then we end up buying more and more and more until we like hoard a bunch of Walmart bags. So I don't know if that is a problem for anyone else, but it is a problem for us. But I got some chicken bone broth. No, I am not cooking this. I'm gonna be drinking this. Unless I want to cook some chicken bone broth with some chicken and make it like some sort of chicken noodle soup, I'll use this. But in this case, I am actually going to be drinking this in the morning. Lots of benefits towards chicken bone broth, and I am just getting into it. I am hopping on to this bandwagon, but I know it's going to be good for me. We're just going to do everything that we can to make sure that we are living a good, healthy lifestyle and not eating like shit. And then on the other hand, I got some other things for cooking. Oyster sauce, beef concentrate, honey garlic sauce, and then as well as some garlic. I'm gonna be juicing today. Hopefully that doesn't take too long because I am gonna be going to a cafe and edit for a few hours. But I got all these ideas from HelloFresh. I've been cooking so much recently because we have been getting a box every single week, like the beginning of the week, and I've just been doing a lot of cooking. Like when I know I can follow a certain recipe and I don't have to do like the cooking myself and like figure out like what kind of ingredients that I need, I'm all good with that. Genuinely enjoy cooking right now. That's only if I do have a recipe right in front of me. So this is where I do get the ideas from, on HelloFresh, and I'm excited to be cooking more. Oh my god, look at my dog. Look what he did. Oh no. Oh my god, he tore apart the arm. Pebbles. Oh my goodness. So before we continue on with this video, I just want to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, which is Halara. You guys are going to be obsessed with these pieces because these are the pieces that are just like the coolest pieces that you will ever have for your summer wardrobe that elevates each and every single one of your looks. I got these in 2 different colors, and one you can wear for the winter time and one you can wear for the summertime. But I like to mix and match, and you can wear it for whatever seasons you want. So first off, we're gonna start off with the lighter denim wash, which is the high-waisted crossover super flare pants. So you guys are gonna be obsessed because I already am, and I know I'm gonna wear the shit out of these. They're just not regular pants that is uncomfortable when you're going out. These ones give you the stretch, the dynamic, the cooling effect on these jeans. And with regular jeans, you kind of notice you get a little bit of a waist gap because there's no comfort to it and just no stretchiness with the regular jeans you might have. These suck you right in. They're very figure flattering and they give you a little butt lift. So who wouldn't want the best of both worlds? And now you might be asking, Anna, why would I want to be wearing denim jeans in the summertime? I would want to be wearing dresses, skirts, anything that's a little bit more comforting and breathable. The best thing I love about these 2 colors is that you can pair it with anything on top. Again, very stretchy, no waist gap. It has that magic cooling effect, very flattering on any type of body. I will make sure to have all the products listed down below in the description box. I do have a discount code, which is AnnaPE4. Thank you again for Halara for sponsoring today's video.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models wait on me for baby. Tell me why your heart's so cold. Can't say, can't wait, I ain't got all day now. Time is money, watch my face, don't shortchange me now. I ain't got nothing to say, but just hear me out.
This mask so far. Look at the way that it dries. And I feel like every trip I always come underprepared, and then all of the makeup girls come dressed like to the nines.
Yeah. Okay. don't trip. Gotta thank Coda for the hit. Hobby turn a hobby to legit. Now we body every bit.
Okay, so I just finished my breakfast, lunch. You know how it goes when you eat your breakfast too late. But I'm gonna be juicing. So I need to cut up this pineapple, see if it's still good or not. But I should be juicing on a Sunday instead of a Friday, because I feel like it's more understandable when you're juicing on a Sunday because it's the new week ahead. You have juices ready for every single day, and we're doing it on a weekend, which is fine. I don't want my fruits to go bad, so we're gonna have to cut this open. This lighting ain't it. Okay. Also, I might go to the cafe again, which was my first time going to that cafe yesterday, and it was so aesthetically pleasing. I just felt homey in that cafe. My schedule has been a little bit messed up today, which is fine because I've still been getting everything done. It's just in a different order. Also, what I really want to do tonight for my Friday is I just want to chill out. I want to have like a good, oh my god, why is this lighting shit? This lighting is terrible. And I think it's the camera that just doesn't know what to do. I just want to have a good self-care night where there's not really much interruptions. I don't feel pressured to really film. So I'm just gonna be filming for you guys on YouTube, but it's not gonna feel like anything to the extreme because I don't have to feel very stressed out with what I have to do with all the angles. Like, I just want to have a good self-care night, focus on myself without having to focus on anything else. Oh, this pineapple is gonna be really sweet. Also, if you guys don't know how to cut a pineapple, because I didn't until I searched it up on YouTube. When I first moved out and I didn't know how to cut a pineapple, I went straight onto YouTube and put how to cut a pineapple. Is that a little embarrassing? Like, does everybody know how to cut a pineapple, or was it just me that didn't know? Ooh, the ginger's a little strong, but this is good. Just don't know if I should be adding a little bit more pineapple. You know what? I think I will. I'm gonna add a little bit more pineapple and also some carrots. So much better.
Excuse my language, that's a hang up on how suddenly I'm feeling. Sorry, I feel no attraction and none of this feeling. 'Cause I've been so long, so long.
So sick of heartbreaks, mistakes, losing my cool. These lazy Sundays always think